Junkin' Foo over here in Porville too. Well, we got this fixer-upper over here. I think we're gonna start tearing it down. It's really rainy out today. It's just been downpouring. It just let up. Yeah, I had to put a new water pump belt, alternator belt on the skid steer, which is, you got to pull the radiator and you got to pull the hydraulic pump off. Wasn't too bad, but I ordered one and they sent me the wrong one. So I ended up getting one from the parts store. I had to order that. The one they sent me wrong, you can send it back, but you got to pay shipping. So maybe I'll save it for another project. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to come over here with a skid steer and move some of this stuff around. And I'm going to save a couple of these windows just because they're older swinging windows right there. Not the screen so much, but I'll try to save them too. Let me know if this falls in my head. Yeah, these windows, I want to save them. They swing out. If I don't, if they get broke, that's life. But I imagine this has got a wooden floor in it. It'd be nice if it was cement. Make down a nice little house, a little fixing up. I think I'm going to start pulling it down a little bit at a time. So I had one of these things that kept telling me I needed to update, and I was trying to avoid it on my phone, and apparently it did it. So now my phone's got a little bit different setup. I'm not real impressed with it. So I think I'm going to come in here and wrap some chains around, because all the weight is up there, and see if I can get this wall to collapse. See if I can save some lumber and the logs. The worst part is that siding there. What a mess. Ain't really hurting nothing here, but I kind of want to use some of the lumber, and I think I can come in here, get over here, and maybe wrap around that chain around that tree there, that pine tree. See if I can get a bunch of my chains together and figure out a spot to hook this. Probably up in there. All the whole wall is rotted out. This was in here. This frame was in here a few months ago. Boy, somebody's got a mess to clean up. Oh, that would probably be me. It's a little nippy out yet today. A little cold in the fingers. Yeah, I've showed this house a few times. These walls won't take nothing to get down. I might just take them down and see if I can drag the walls off and see if I need any 2x4s or anything out of them. One thing about trying to reuse this wood, you pretty much got to drill everything. Well, they don't look too old there. Most of these I'm not really going to try to save. Nice 2x6 there. Well, looks kind of nice. I might try to save that. Like that piece there. Maybe use that shelf, I doubt it, but I want that frame there for the door I've already pulled off. I think it's got 9 windows in it. Get in there with the Sawzall when I get it a little bit safer to get in there. Can't eat tracks. lot of times we come over here, we'll see half a dozen deer coming through here. We're pulling in the driveway. Turkeys out here, quite a few turkeys, a lot of squirrel. There's two over there. Hope everybody's having a good day. We'll be on this project. I'm trying not to cut these trees because they're walnut trees. I've seen one video, I was watching a couple videos tearing these down, old houses, and I seen one where they dropped a tree on a house, but I don't really want to drop any of these trees. There shouldn't be no power to it. I just seen a power line. I gotta see how close that is to the building. Probably shouldn't push it down on that power line. Right there it is. A big old pine tree there would stop from getting close to that, I would think. Rainy day. Little wilderness walk. And a little water down my neck. Yeah, that power line runs right through there. Well, the service has been disconnected lots of years ago. I may have to get the crane running and pick at it a little bit. Probably running enough right now. The way I got it hooked up, but I started working on that a little bit yesterday wanted to get that skid steer belt put on and get that back together because I knew it was going to be raining. I thought that was probably a priority, but get the old crane going. Maybe I'll throw a V8 or something through this thing. That'd be entertaining. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Goodbye now. Have a go find a project. Maybe you better not. Goodbye.